Yo, YouTube, this is Jordan Steel 88 coming at you with another video. Title of this video, Pirates versus Cardinals series recap. So let's get into it. So the Pittsburgh Pirates split with the St. Louis Cardinals in 2 games. Just taking 2 out of 4 in a split. So I'm going to start with the first game. In the first game, the Pittsburgh Pirates won in a shutout 5-0. Vince Velasquez played 6 shutout innings. He put up a 0. He was phenomenal in that game. Put up zeros. And the bullpen kept the St. Louis Cardinals score at 0. The bullpen did phenomenal as well. So and then Underwood played pretty well too. Haldeman and Morea, they all put up a 0 right after Vince Velasquez put up his zeros on his own in 6 innings. So pitching and bullpen were phenomenal in that game. And then the offense brought the bats out. Conjo hit 1 home run. Rodolfo Castro hit a home run as well. Those were back-to-back. And then Cutching delivered with an RBI. Carl Santel had an RBI. And then Conjo had a home run. That was an RBI, and Castro had an RBI too. So the offense was pretty good in the 6th inning. Excuse me. That's when the offense erupted for the Pirates in that first game. So that's the first game. Now the second game. The Pirates were also shut out in that game by the St. Louis Cardinals 3-0. St. Louis Cardinals pitching did pretty well in that game. They were on it. They were on point. I give them credit. They shut us down. Offense couldn't much. And there were times we had people on base but couldn't deliver. So and then because Oviedo did pretty well in that game. He did. I mean, he did well enough to keep us in the game, but the offense just couldn't get him any run support. I mean, he did well, so yeah. But the offense just couldn't muster nothing. So, and the bullpen, Underwood and Stevenson just couldn't get the job done. Just had a rough game in the second game. So, yeah. So that's the second game. Now the third game, Pirates won 6-3 in extra innings. Rodolfo Castro was the starting pitcher in that game. No, Rousey Contreras, excuse me. Sorry about that. Rousey Contreras was the starting pitcher in that game, but he started out okay. He gave up 2 runs, but since then put up a couple of zeros in 4 innings up to the 7th inning. So he gave up 2 runs. Then Zazinski, how do you say his name, gave up a run. So, and then the rest of the bullpen shut it down in that game. And then Andrew McCutchen came up big in the 10th inning with a 2-run home run and put us 5-3. And then Rodolfo Castro put the game away with the RBI, his second on that, make it 6-3. Give us a win. Hayes got an RBI, which is a home run. Clutch got 2 RBIs. Conjo got an RBI. So that's the third game of the series. Now the last game of the series, which we watched today, the Pirates fall to the Cardinals 5-4 in extra innings. Well, Mitch Keller played pretty well for the Pirates to win the game. He gave up that one run and then put up zeros until the 6th inning, where he gave up that 2-run home run. Other than that, the bullpen and then the offense, they only mustered 4 runs though, because Brian Reynolds got a sac fly RBI in the first inning, top of the first inning. Speaking of Jimmy, which that RBI era in the top of the 10th inning. And Hedges got that RBI in the 6th inning, I believe. And then the pitchers, the bullpen did okay until they give up that one, that game winning run. That was Will Crow's fault. So Will Crow choked on that though. So yeah, I mean we had chances to at least stay in the lead though, but we just let the Cardinals off the hook in this game. So the Pirates walked away, get out of St. Louis with a split in the series. So next game is against the Colorado Rockies at Colorado, and they have a home run ballpark in Coors Field because of the altitude in Denver. So yeah. So that about do it for this video. This is Jordan Steele 88. Like, comment, subscribe for more Pittsburgh sports content and other sports content on my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And as always, let's go Bucks.